are you enjoying this whole times with technology? Because it can get quite frustrating. I mean, using technology. I mean, the three of us have been partners for 6 years, and still we sometimes clash into each other, and we're trying to talk. And
it's just like it's a whole new thing to navigate, isn't it? I think it's wonderful that we have it because of the situation we're in. But I can't wait to get back with real people in rooms.
What's new for Mel C? Tell us.
I am going on tour. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it can be, soon. Obviously, we're in such turmoil in the world right now, but I've had a busy few months promoting my new album, and I just feel...
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. You know what? I feel so relieved I had the opportunity to make this record. It was inspired by an incredible 2019. It's a very positive sounding record. I wanted it to be empowering, and it feels like it's come out in a year when everybody needs that, and I've had such lovely responses from everybody about it so far.
Okay, so now, we obviously know you're a very sporty person. You love your workouts. How's that been? I mean, have been locked indoors. The three of us, Aishah, Rod, and myself, the area where we live in, well, we've kind of gone into a semi-lockdown now as well, and we're finding it the gyms are closed, the pools are closed. So we've had to resort to, working at home, working out at home. How's that for you?
Carrying my tables, carrying my chairs.
I actually found when we were in full lockdown and our gyms closed, I missed the gym so bad. And it's because I love strength training, I love lifting weights, and I just missed the social aspect of it as well. It's fun in the gym, there's a bit of banter, and that was really hard. But I also love to cycle, and as you guys know, London is so busy and so chaotic. But when we were in lockdown, it was dead. And I went cycling into central London. So I was going to all these incredible landmarks like Buckingham Palace. I was cycling around Oxford Circus, and there was nobody anywhere. It was like some bizarre movie. But it was, I hope I never get that chance again, but I'm glad I had it at one point. So a bit of cycling and just trying to stay motivated. It was hard. Some days I couldn't be bothered.
What is it that you can say to the people out there to stay motivated, to bring themselves up again, or maybe to try and avoid depression?
Yeah, that was something that I found was hard, going through this, was all of the emotions that we're feeling. And something that was really helpful to me was staying connected with people. Because I think sometimes, I know when I feel down, I want to become a bit reclusive. I don't want to be a burden. I don't feel like speaking to people. But I think if you just reach out, whether it's friends, family, but if you don't feel comfortable speaking to those people, the internet's pretty amazing. There's some great resources. There are great charities out there that can help if you are feeling particularly low.
Yeah, I'm just excited for the tour because I'm a really big Spice Girls fan, and I met you guys way back when I was in Singapore, right? I mean, it's going to be tougher with the coronavirus and all that. How are you guys going to prepare for the tour?
Yeah, it's hard. We unfortunately right now don't have any solid plans of when we will get back on stage together. I think a lot of the big artists, which obviously play the venues that the Spice Girls would hope to play, will be moving shows from 2020 to 2021. So that kind of just puts us back a little bit further. I'm hoping to do solo shows. I've got a European tour planned for spring, but we're keeping an eye on those dates. But beyond that, I'd like to travel internationally as a solo artist, and then of course be also in the background planning what comes next for the Spice Girls.
I think honestly the whole world will never really quite be the same after this whole COVID thing. Everybody is thinking of how do we pivot. So maybe an online tour or of sorts, like an online concert, things like that. I mean, I've even seen holograms, performance, and then the singer is like a hologram and all that. So anything technologically advanced?
Oh gosh, you know what? I did a live stream to showcase my album, to celebrate the release of the album on the 2nd of October. And that was really fun. We did something really creative visually. We wanted to do something that was really entertaining, I think, because we're all in this place, aren't we, where we're everybody on TV, it's like we see them on a screen, nobody's in the real place, it's really hard. But I think, obviously a band like the Spice Girls, I think you could get very creative and do a stream and just make it the production really incredible. So maybe that's something that us girls should consider.
The sound, I want to just focus on the sound of the new album. Are we going still pop? Is there something surprising in there? Is there a bit of funk? I don't know, some R&B? Can we expect some surprises?
So this album is dance-inspired pop. And I've been DJing for a couple of years, and it just reignited that passion. Yeah, and I love dance music, I love house music, I love rave music, like from like the early 90s. And it was just really lovely to experiment with some of those sounds. And I think because of, I wanted to make something that would make people want to dance, but I also wanted people to be able to listen. I wanted this to be depth. So there are some darker moments on the album, some more thoughtful moments, but it's predominantly what I like to say, bangers.
Hey, thank you very much for chatting with us, Mel, and we wish you all the best, and congratulations on that album.
Yeah.
We got you guys on tour and everything else.
Thank you so much. Well, I hope to see you there soon, and lots of love to all your listeners. I hope everybody is safe and well.